Hey, what is up, YouTube? Today I'm going to do something that I actually didn't plan on doing. I'm actually going to be telling you why a product really isn't what it sounds like it's supposed to be, but it's still worth buying. Stay with me, it's coming right up in my review of Local Flip Magic. Before we get to that, my name is Eric Hammer. I am known as the man with the hat, and that's because I wear fedora pretty much everywhere that I go. I am one of the few people who can pull one successfully. Well, me and this guy. Now, if you're new to my channel, what I do here is two things. I review software and different products to make sure that you don't end up buying a bunch of crap.
What a load of crappy crap.
Right, boy.
Bart, really, it's so annoying. He does it all the time. It's so annoying. Anyway, the way things work is if I like the product, I'll give you a tip. My answer product creator. If I don't, well, better luck next time. Now, if you're new to the channel, I also do a lot of videos here involving mindset and entrepreneurship.
Yes, he's an entrepreneur. He's very successful.
Thank you, Liz Lemon. She's such a sweetheart. I love Liz. Anyway, so if you are new to the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, hit the bell icon to be notified when I drop new videos. To frankly subscribe really doesn't mean much here on YouTube anymore. Go ahead and like this video, comment down below. Let's get right into this. Okay, folks, so we are looking at the sales page for Local Flip Magic. Now, this is a weird review for me, at least. Because I actually hadn't planned on doing this review because, frankly, I didn't like the product very much. And I'll explain to you why. But after really going through everything, I realized there was a gold mine here that was kind of hidden inside this product. So, Local Flip Magic, pretty much forget the sales page. Okay, the sales page really does not talk about what this product is. And that's why I was very hesitant about this. Okay, all these claims, except for the $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, is not business to business owners. So forget about business owners. You're not talking to business owners, all right, at all. Seriously, it's a very strange thing. And from looking at the reviews that I've seen, pretty much everyone else who has reviewed this hasn't bothered to actually look at the actual training, which I find very strange. My cat is here to say hello as well. And that's a funny thing to me. Like, how do you review something and not look at the training to actually see what it's about?
It's just crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. I know it's a little bit crazy. Anyway, I actually, when I do a review, I actually want to look at the training. I want to see what it's about. So there's no business owners involved here. I mean, not really business owners. Okay, the income proof, I believe, comes from Derek, who is the co-creator of this product. Really and truthfully, Derek is not even the co-creator. Derek is the creator of a course, and I'm going to show you in the members area what I mean by that in just a minute. All right, the rest of this stuff, you're not flipping anything for local businesses. I don't know what that has to do with local businesses. There's nothing here about local businesses. There is a piece of software I'm going to show you in just a minute, which I have found a different use for. But anyway, bottom line, this was a very strange launch, and I almost didn't promote it, but I decided to promote it, and I actually decided to do this review specifically because one of my subscribers on my email list emailed me saying, "Eric, what are you talking about? This thing is a piece of crap." And we all know how I feel about crap. Yes, Bart, we know how you feel about crap too. Anyway, so let's go ahead and take a look at the members area. I'm going to show you why I decided that I do like this, even though it was weird. So getting started, you could ignore private invitation, ignore that. The software. Now this is just weird. The software, basically the software has nothing to do with what you're actually going to be learning here, which I found so bizarre. So you click here on the software. It's going to take you to a new website to go and sign up. I've already signed up for the software, okay, and I'm going to log in. I'll show you what the software does. It's a software that does what it says it's going to do, but it doesn't help you at all with this business, which is why it was so weird. So, for example, if we put in there suggesting restaurants in Chicago, okay, and we're going to set this to 60 different options here. All right. So what it's going to show us is a whole bunch of different restaurants. It's going to show us the emails where the emails are available. It's going to show us the check-ins for these restaurants, all well and good. So I actually suggest to you, and I'm giving you as a bonus in my bonus training, my custom bonus, I suggest to you use this with my local video jackpot training. If you take a look through Local Video Jackpot, it's a really great course which talks about how to help local businesses by basically creating explainer videos for them. It's a very, very easy type of thing to do. I give you ready-made templates you can customize. Super simple to do it. What you're going to do here is go through these things, look at their websites, and see which ones could use an explainer video and go and sell them a explainer video using the training in Local Video Jackpot. But this has absolutely nothing to do whatsoever with what's here, which, like I said, was weird. Okay, so software training, there's nothing here. Forget the DFY template. All this other stuff you can ignore. The only thing that's actually I really loved here was the main training. So now this main training comes from a guy named Derek. Now Derek apparently worked with Vic. Vic, I guess, agreed to launch Derek's course. And Derek's course has nothing whatsoever to do with flipping things for local businesses. That's what's bizarre here. Okay, Derek's course is actually, it sounds complicated, it's really not. It's actually really, really simple. Basically, there is a way of doing mortgages. In the United States, I assume it's everywhere in the world, but especially in the United States, and Derek works in the United States, there's a way of doing mortgages which is called owner financing. Basically, what that means is, in very, very short terms, is that let's say I own a house and I say it's worth $200,000, okay, and I want to sell my house. For whatever reason, the person who wants to buy it from me can't get a mortgage from a regular bank. So what I'm going to say to this person is, okay, you know what? Give me a 10% down payment of $20,000, and I am going to go ahead and write up a contract that you're going to pay me every single month X amount of dollars. That includes the interest on the $180,000 that's left. And basically, once that's been paid off, you own the house outright. It's also called rent to own. Similar concept, basically. It's a thing in the United States. It's actually quite popular in the United States. A lot of people do it for various reasons. Either the house maybe needs some work. For example, when I was looking to buy an apartment a while back, I was looking to buy a condo. I was told, I found a condo that I really, really liked. The price was a price I was willing to pay. I started my due diligence. I went to my lawyer to have it checked out, and the lawyer said, you can't buy this apartment. I said, why not? She said, well, apparently there's some sort of scaffolding on the side of the building. It's not really dangerous at all, but the city declared that it has to be fixed, and apparently the co-op board decided they don't want to pay to fix it, like $50,000 or whatever it is to fix the thing. And so therefore, the city said that it's a dangerous thing, even though it's not really dangerous, and therefore you can't get a bank to finance this thing. So unless you happen to have, like $250,000 to buy this condo outright, forget about buying it. Kind of something like that. There's various reasons why there might be a reason why somebody wants to do owner financing, especially in the United States. It's actually very, very popular to do owner financing, where basically you give a down payment. You say, here's 20% or 10% or whatever it is, and I'm going to basically write up what's called a promissory note. It's basically the equivalent of a mortgage, but it's between two individuals rather than between an individual and a bank. Now, once you have this promissory note, you're getting paid every single month. But let's say you decide, you know what, I'm ready to go buy another house. I don't want to have 30 years of payments coming in. I want my money now. So what you can do is you can go ahead and take that promissory note. It's a legal document which legally allows you, which is basically legal debt. You can turn around and sell it to a finance company. Now, I know this sounds complicated. It's really not, though. It's actually a very simple thing. There are no licenses required. Okay, there are no there's no experience required really, except for knowledge of how to do it, which is what you're going to get in this course. And I'm going to show you. I actually give you in my video. My bonus is my custom video where I explain this because I have a bit of a finance background. So I explain a bit better what's involved, which specific sections of this course you're going to actually want to be looking at, and how it all ties together. It's actually really, really a great concept. I know it has to be extremely lucrative. And to me, it's a shame that this course, which actually is a great concept, which I've never seen anybody talk about, is actually packaged with all this other stuff, which is fluff and doesn't have anything to do with this course. So let's go ahead and see if I'm going to give a tip of my hat to the product creator or not.
The giant hat, sir.
Okay, so yeah, I did give a tip of my hat to Derek, but not to Vic. Vic, I like you. You seem like a nice guy, but this course has nothing to do with uh, local flips or business owners or anything like that. It's like two completely separate things that should not be put together, and that's a shame because the concept here is such a great concept. It's a great way to make money, and for Derek, I give you a tip of my hat because Derek, you really put together something cool. I would have loved to see a little bit more of an overview video, which I actually did as my custom bonus. But overall, I love this concept. I think it could really make people a lot of money. It could really be life-changing money and build a full-time business for you. The only catch is that you basically want to focus on that course. If you also want to use the other stuff that comes with Local Flip Magic, basically the software, use my Local Video Jackpot, which you do get as a bonus together with this package, because Local Video Jackpot will be useful with the software. It's just not, the software is not at all useful when it comes to the actual course that is the main training. So do go ahead and buy it for the course. It's really worth the $11. Seriously, the course is good if you take the time to learn how to learn all of it. Watch the entire course. Watch my introductory video. It's going to really help you out a lot. It's going to be worth it. If you don't want to do that, then don't buy this thing, because the rest of it is going to be so disjointed for you. It's going to be like, what? And that was my reaction when I first saw it. I was like, what? What does the software have to do with this? I finally figured out that it's like two completely separate things that have nothing to do with each other. But anyway, I love the course though, so go ahead and grab it for that, and you definitely will not be sorry for picking it up.